Hey, what is up, everybody? How are you all doing? Brian here, making a grandly return after a couple weeks. Things have been crazy lately, so today I finally have an easy day to myself. So I thought, well, why not make a video? And I thought to film my Elton John collection VHS and DVD I have here. And seeing that I just got one in the mail yesterday, I thought, well, why not make one? So we're gonna start off with the one that I got yesterday in the 1979 documentary To Russia with Elton. Now I believe this is a re-release. Yeah, it's by Live on Video, released in 1994. Uh, this is the front, and this is the back with cool photos from the film. And hold on a couple seconds for you to read the description. 71 minutes. A list of songs. Well, obviously they're incomplete performances, but what can you do? This is an hour and 31 minutes. This was Elton's first visit to Russia in the spring of '79 with Ray Cooper on percussion, and even though the sound runs a bit too fast, the film runs a bit too fast, I highly recommend if you want good footage of Elton and Ray in action. And it features, your song, Daniel, Benny, basically all his greatest hits and then some, but in highly edited form. So you have the case. And this is what the VHS looks like. Funny how they have Hollywood Video. You're home to the stars. Of the stars, I should say. Okay. Coming up next, we have two videos I like to call one. The Breaking Hats Tour. Recorded June 30th, 1984 at Wembley Stadium. This is nearly the whole concert combined into two VHS tapes. It's missing, I think, 3 songs. But anyway, that's not too much to complain about because the majority of the concert is split into 2 tapes. One is the afternoon set and one is the evening set. And basically, from 1979 to 1986, Elton's voice has matured, basically has strengthened to be his best vocals in the prime live era. He even sounds better than the 70s, as some people that I Skype with, not going to mention any names, Greg, Adam, Dimitri, that decide that factor. Anyway, this is the first tape. Interesting how it has a $6 thing on it, because I bought this from Amazon, along with the To Russia from Elton video. And this is the back. Of course, the songs are out of order. Don't know why. I just know I do. This is the label. And this is the second one. Second VHS. This, when I got this sticker, it had $30 on the price tag. This is the label, which is falling apart because, it's 80s and, some people just, slap the slap the label on the tape like it doesn't matter. I'm not sure, but I think they're both recorded in SP mode or in LP mode. I actually do not know. Yeah, let's just presume that they're both in LP mode. Anyway, on to the next VHS is quite a favorite among the fans. This is Live in Australia with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. This is not the complete 3-hour concert, which they should have done, but this is the 95-minute version. So that's a little bit more than half, not by much, but it does feature most of the band portion. That was why I got this tape at a used bookstore a long time ago before it closed down business. Out of business. This is the front. This is the back. Give me a couple seconds just to look at it. Interesting how it says here that selections not included in the 2-volume album or the pay television special. Now, by the pay television special, do they mean broadcast in Sydney, or do they broadcast it even shorter version in the United States? Who knows? And of course, there's no label on it, so it's not a bootleg, but the label just peeled off over time. Because, again, that's what happens. And fast forwarding to 1992, we have Elton John live World Tour, 1992. This was in Barcelona on July 21st of that year. I like how this has a little gatefold, like an LP or album, or like gatefold album. And of course, this is the back. Again, not the complete concert. It's missing I Don't Wanna. I do not know. If it was up to me, I would have cut out Tiny Dancer. But it has, you know, a revamped lineup. It has Charlie Morgan. Plus, Charlie Morgan's on this video too. And if Charlie, if you're watching, we love you as a drummer. But anyway, this has Bob Birch on bass. May he rest in peace. Who else? Guy Babylon, I know, was on there. Mark Taylor on keyboards. Natalie Jackson, Marnie Jenkins, and Marlena Jete on backing vocals. This is what the tape looks like. Now moving on to DVDs, I have the Dream Ticket box set, which features One Night Only from 2000 and a symphony orchestra show like something the likes of Sydney, and a solo show in Turkey, and a documentary of Elton John in 40 years. Now, it's supposed to be a booklet right there, but it's MIA right now. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I got this when I first started to get into Elton, like 2009. So I was like, oh, I'll get this. I'll see what's on there. And of course, the rest is history. Coming up is the Red Piano. Yes, this was originally $25, but I got this at Best Buy for $10. Ooh. Now that's a deal. But I've seen prices go lower. I've seen this in Newberry Comics for $5 or $4 or something like that, which is like a heck of a deal. And of course, the songs. And also, I can't believe for $10 I got a backstage documentary DVD and audio of the soundtrack to the film, to the DVD. Of course, this one of the CDs is MIA, but you know, it's cool. It's a lot of fun to look at if you don't want to pay $1,000 per seat to go to Las Vegas to see Elton. Then this is probably the second best thing. And moving on to Elton 60 live at MSG. Of course, this was on his 60th birthday, and I'm currently looking for the deluxe edition, the one with the audio CD of highlights from the concert. That would be kind of cool. What a set list too. This one indeed has a booklet, but since I'm running low on time, I'm going to get into that. And this is another interesting release. I got this at Target for $2. This is his infamous Tantrums and Tiaras documentary. If you haven't, if you have a chance, I would recommend it. It's Elton at his worst, but you know But at the same time, Dave, David Furnish let him film to see what his life was like, and you know, it shows the real Elton. He's basically who he is, you know. And oh god, I hate to end this, but do not. This is a Elton John music and review. If you want a crappy copy of Sydney '84, not '86, '84, then this is the DVD for you. I mean, the quality is terrible. Of course, it doesn't even have complete songs either. It's just interspersed with footage of music critics who doesn't know what they're talking about. And it's interesting when they said Island Girl. I'm like, where would they grab Island Girl from? And then when I saw freaking Tiny Dancer, I thought, oh, so it's Sydney '84, but yet it has crappy quality. Oh, what logic, right? Anyway, that's it. The only thing I have, which I don't have here, but still in my room, is a DVD burnt copy of Central Park 1980, in which I used to have a VHS DVD copier machine, and that was one of the DVDs I managed to save, which was good, but it's basically the same as the VHS version, so don't be like, ooh, how rare is it? It's the 60-minute version with Benny and Philadelphia chopped. And so that's basically it for my review. So if you guys have any comments, requests, questions, opinions, don't be afraid to comment in that little comment box. But anyway, I'll have an idea for the next video sometime soon. Until then, peace and love. This is Brian Sixter signing off.